so bad. No one can tell me how much I miss my old room. Is it the same thing? Probably is. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Oh, oh. Let me see. Oh. 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 Come on, come on. That's crazy. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh. That should hurt. You're looking so big. And I be looking so not big. I need to go. Oh. Do you have a clipper? I heard him. Mm-hmm. When you don't fuck with someone, you just doubt. You know they have one-bedroom apartments for $1,400. Okay. Mm-hmm. You going there? You going there? Is you going to your house? What's that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I don't care. I need a clipper. I don't care either. Back. I don't care. Now. Turn your phone in here. And it's about to send me a message. It wasn't. I know, it's about to send somebody one. No, not you. Shit. No. Can I go lower? My name is I need to do what I need to do. And okay, to back. Let me see if I take off this background. Maybe. No. Because why does it matter? Because it don't. Okay. I gotta do my lashes. Oh, I can't breathe. I wonder how long I could do. How long will I be able to keep these lashes on? Did I bring my lash glue? I don't know if I did. And I need to dye my hair. for sure. That's in preparation to me go to where? I'm going to Cancun. You think everything is funny? I told her, bring me on a vacation. She said, right away. Cancun has some seaweed for you. And that's where I'm bringing to you. Canny Cooney. Is it? Will it? With all that damn. She said, what the hell? What the hell, y'all? What the hell, y'all say? I need some brightness in my life. Can you pass me that light? That's right there. Ooh. Can you pass me that light? That's right there. Sure, why not? Ho, 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 and a bottle of rum. Oh, this is not even bright enough. Girl. Girl. Oh, this is way brighter than this. Hold on. Is it? Hold on. Bloop, bloop, bloop in a bottle of bloop. Got to do what you gotta do, girl. Got to do what I got to do. Yo, my underarms is crazy. Okay. Cheese it. And ooh. I definitely should dye my hair, but I don't have any towels, and I'm afraid that I'm going to mess up this countertop. But I definitely need something. And then I'm gonna do my nails. Nails? Alright, so I have Aphrodite, Cupid, and Fairy. Should I do Fairy? They're gonna fall out. In combination of these? I don't know. I love me some Aphrodite, but did I pack up Aphrodite? I have to buy some more. Do I like Aphrodite or do I like Cupid? I don't know. Let's do Aphrodite. Should we do Aphrodite? I don't even know. Child, I don't even know if I have my glue, which I feel like I don't. Do I have my glue? I feel like I don't have my glue. Why would I not have my glue? Oh, I do have my glue. Oh. It's an infinity. 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 Mm. Child, I should have brought my stand, which I did not. Did you bring your stand? I surely didn't. Put you there because why not? Two things at once. Let's see what we're gonna do. I really do need my lashes. Oh my god, I'm a low here. Bro. Oh. Upcoming trip. Data restored. Choppy video restore live with all data restored. I don't know what that means. That means if it's live, it's not reliving. Let's see. Let me do it. Let me see what you're going to do. That means that one is not doing shit. Right? Probably not. Uh-oh. What did I do? Uh-oh. I'm like, what? Trying to get it on it. Okay, I can see. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do with these lashes. Wow, what is that? Ooh. Oh no. All right, let's start with. Should I do Aphrodite? I don't even know. Cupid? Depends which one I have. Or maybe I should just with fairy. Let's see, because I don't even know how fairy looks. Let's see. Oh, this shit is long. What size is it? 16? Oh. Reflexes. Oh, not it falling off. Should I? That's kind of. Who the hell is that? So he extracted the bone marrow from Clay Daniels' hip bone, hoping that enough of his mitochondria survived the fire for DNA testing. Since I don't know who that is. DNA is passed maternally, scientists would try to compare it to the mitochondria profile of Clay's mother, Lori. But testing would take up to 6 months. Should I do this one? I feel like I want to. In the meantime, investigators noticed inconsistencies at the accident scene. I don't know if I should do that one or the other one. Indicated that Clay took no corrective action before the crash. The speed was 60 miles per hour. Let's go with, let's see. Do I have a lot of 16 left? Do I have a lot of 14 left? Do I have a lot of 16, 14? I knew you was gonna die. I need to charge you. Do I have a lot of 16? Do I have a lot of 14? I think Let me move this because I think I need to see better over here. I think I'm gonna go with Aphrodite. I have a lot of 14 and 16, so let's go with that. Okay. Uh, let's go. Let me see what 18 looks like. Um, 18 I think is a little. Let me see. This is so hard to angle. I think I'm gonna have to switch the camera. Or maybe I should do it this way because I like to do my right first. Okay. Oh, oh shit. Alrighty. Oh, thank you. How do I? Oh God. I don't know. I don't know how to get this down. Swipe left. Okay. Okay, let's do this again. I should try to do some ends. I want some curly ends. How am I gonna do it? Do I have the hair?
So that I don't happen to me.
All right. Let's figure this out.
Being on my own. Hey, doing it.
I don't know if this 18 is gonna be too large. I don't think it's that. Oh, you stupid. You got no fucking sense. You're a dummy. You're so stupid. Oh, yes, I don't want this to happen to me. Okay.
No.
Then pay up.
Who?
That's the only way it doesn't happen.
Yeah, you make sure you pay our stuff. That's the only way it doesn't happen. And I made sure to put your stuff front and center.
Oh God, it's so funny. All right, let's see. All right, we're
The
gonna.
funniest shit ever.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, girl. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Y'all gotta get my toes done. It is Pride weekend.
Tomorrow.
What do you mean tomorrow? Today's Saturday.
You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow.
No, this is the weekend
Yeah,
means the
tomorrow Pride. I mean,
weekend.
what is it?
I didn't say Pride. I said weekend.
I know, and I'm saying, but the fucking old ass over there trying to go to. I'm just messing with you. I think my cousin out here.
Okay, that's quite nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't talk about your family. You can only mention. You can only mention her family.
There's no way this is my life. Okay. Oop. All right, so I did two 18s. That's a 16. One more 16. Oh. So two 18s, two 16s. I actually want to do another 18, but whatever. Let me see how the 18 looks. That one. Let's see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I definitely want to do. Oopsie. All right. I'm on bond. I think I should have done 18, 18, 16, 18. Let's see if we can do a stack. Ooh. I cannot believe that there's no more. You cool me. These are my lashes. Is this one? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the. Uh-oh. Okay, so I went down one. It's not bad. Okay, let's try 16. That's so funny. This is not too crazy. Okay, 16. Oops, sorry. I think this is drying out and I need the glue. I need more of the glue.
I've spent my whole life distancing myself from my mother, Jane Mansfield, the sex symbol.
Oh, that's the lady from SUV.
Her mama.
Yeah.
And I don't have any memories of her, but she's part of me. I want to know her as Jane.
Mother was
My mom, Jane.
pretty.
Okay, so should I do 15 now? I mean 14? Let's see, 14. Oh, I don't like how that one looks.
Me not like that.
Uh,
Me not like your man.
Here we go, 14. It's not too bad. Okay.
No, not like that.
So what should I do now? Should I do another 14? Let me see.
They need to stop playing that music behind the commercials.
Why?
Because I have Any kind of house music makes my heart sink.
Yo, we definitely did experience a lot within just the last 2 years. Cause he came like a year in, right? For you being here, almost 6 months.
Like April, we realized he was there. I came in September. What, October? We realized?
7 months.
Yeah. It's so peaceful.
Yeah, he was probably like, "Yo, you got this really good spot." I'm like, you know, I do what I could do.
And then we go on vacation, come back.
Like, what the fuck is that?
What? Hold on. I go outside and I see him coming out of the door. I'm like, I think he gay.
Yo. And now that you see that the girlfriend, you know that that other girl was his sister or something.
You don't think it's the same one?
You think it's the same girl?
Yeah.
No. Absolutely not.
I didn't really look at her face to see.
That girl had dark hair and she looked young.
I thought she was like a brunette looking at.
Yeah. But like brown
this one
hair.
Like a dirty blonde, ain't it?
This one looked like a crackhead.
Yeah, I think her hair is lighter.
It was definitely like, and he's not a player.
Oh yeah, she was out running and stuff.
Yeah, she's definitely.
Yeah, this girl don't do anything.
Like no. Definitely giving bum vibes.
She was somebody.
Well, I think it was a relative. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, and then oh God, yo, it really have been hell since he was.
Literally. Literally. Which is
Oh, cause she like, okay, keep your real pay stuff for your one bedroom.
Yo, you so stupid. Like you could have went right back to Brooklyn, where you came from.
Yeah, I wonder how. I wonder what kind of people moving in next to him though.
It better be people that
he can befriend.
Yeah, because if you don't, it's gonna be the same bullshit. Yeah, because there's no other way that you could set that room up without putting it on that wall. And once you put it on that wall, you're gonna hear the nonsense. Because the main thing is that no one wants to share a wall with, like, most likely it's gonna be probably somebody with a kid. Nobody's gonna want to share a room. Like, why would you want to do that? It doesn't make sense. You wouldn't want to. I mean, I don't know. That's just my thinking.
You saying share a wall like how you and Aiden?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same young kid.
No, but you want it because at the same time, whatever they can hear, whatever you can hear, they can hear too. So why would you want that? That's just my.
No, I'm saying a person though. I feel like with a, like let's just say if you got like young, like I say under teenage years. You may want to, maybe okay with that. So even though, like you said, I would if my kid is above 4, I don't think I would want to share a wall with them.
Right. I mean, but we'll see. I mean, what can you do?
But then they at school, I guess. Then depending on the dynamic of the thing, but it's just that. It's just.
I think it's gonna be. I personally, I mean. I mean, I don't know. I don't.
If he's smart,
I mean,
has to upgrade.
the only incentive, the only incentive I would have is, you know, the fact that they don't want no security deposit, um, up front. So if I was in a bind and needed to move,
And coming from New York,
right, that's like,
I feel like coming from New York and going there is gonna be cool for anybody.
right, which was not the case for me. I was coming from a really decent size older. I had a 3 bedroom apartment that was paying basically the same amount. The only difference is that I was on the first floor.
Which when you move in is convenient.
Right.
Like that 4th floor, I can do 2 floors.
Okay, what is it?
Hmm?
You said you could do 2 floors.
No, no, not. I mean, if as long as there's nobody above me, though.
Yeah,
No, I
like
get you why you would be at the top. No, I understand.
it's like I can't even like.
Yeah, your floor was peaceful. Then,
Oh
like you
my
said, you
god.
had the other loud people. They moved in, and
Yeah.
then they was setting trash outside of the thing, and you look
Ghetto as
like, yeah,
hell.
that's when it started. Like,
Yeah, and I was
okay,
like, what the hell?
yeah. Then you
And I
moved.
seen when those people moved out, and I seen when they renovated that apartment.
Oh, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then he moved in,
Oh my gosh.
and initially you just dealing with a little mini man downstairs. And
Mm-hmm.
then he played his music, seemed like when he was showering.
Right.
And then that was that. And
It
then,
wasn't nothing
yeah,
crazy.
and then if we ain't in the
Cause
living
you
room,
could deal with something just yeah every now and then.
yeah, and if we ain't in the living room, we not hearing his sound system really.
Right.
It just if you in the living room,
Right.
but it still wasn't.
I mean,
You rarely even we like you hear that kid? Like, what the hell? You got a kid down there? You rarely hear
yeah.
like a damn kid. It really was like, and I can really heard him doing a thing because the windows. I think at that time.
I think he would leave his windows open.
Yeah, he had to. Cause that's why I feel like we heard it so clear. We like, what the
Yeah.
hell? We laughing.
Poor guy. No, poor girl.
Yeah.
It's really poor girl. It's really poor girl if you think about it. Like,
No,
girl.
it was so quick. Jesus.
Girl.
I thought, damn.
You just gotta feel bad for her.
And
Honestly.
yeah. So then, dude moved in. It's like, what the fuck? They day one. We what? No, the next day we got back.
Yo.
And then the next day we hear, and we like, what? Ain't no way. Somebody moved in.
You know, I don't see. I don't know if it's them or not. I don't know if it's. What if it's maintenance?
What you mean?
Okay, so remember it was that the what is it called? The van. The van came about, right? What if it's him that moved down there? Because typically those people typically those people live there.
Yeah, but I seen like a black guy.
You seen him?
When I looked him up on Facebook, it's a black guy and he got a white woman. Cause I saw her name on some mail.
Mm.
And they had, I mean, who knows like what you said, but I don't. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maintenance. I mean, dude moved into the building, but I feel like they probably got set apartments for them. I don't see them just you get what I'm saying?
Mm.
They probably just have I feel like they unless they had kids. So then you have to find them accordingly, I guess.
True.
Cause I don't even know which one live in your building.
It gotta be.
or if they all live in like one building. You know, like if one stay in each building. Yeah, I never seen which one would be in your building. Because when he pulled his kids out the car, I feel like he walked further down. The tall one. Yeah, I never seen him go into your building with them kids. And then if you pay attention, his truck can it could be down in front of building.
Oh no, I'm lying. It be on built that one in the corner.
Yeah, he in the other building, right? Yeah, because he be parked down there by 90.
I think it's the first building.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't see him.
What's that, 5? No, I think it's 6.
Yeah, I'm saying across from the clubhouse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I say I be seeing him parked down in front of 90.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and he walked towards that way when he dropped the kids off. He parked and yelled in front of you.
No, we're talking about 2 different people.
I'm talking about the dude who got the blue truck.
Yes, that's not the one with the kids. Oh wait, yes it is.
That's a car.
Oh yeah, that is true. Cause remember at first I thought the blue truck was the
Yeah, we thought it was the old one.
Yeah. So for him to be doing that with the tissue is crazy. No, but that's really crazy when you think about it.
I still think it was the old one.
So you think they sharing the truck?
Oh yeah.
Wait, I seen him walk out of that truck.
Get out of the truck.
Also, whose truck does that belong to?
Oh, you're right. Are they like related? And they both work there?
That would make sense.
Yeah, it would. No, you got me.
I seen him walk out of it.
Yeah, you're right. Because I seen him. I don't remember we thought it was somebody he was fucking. So it would make sense that he live in your building. But then we saw it down at another building. We was like, why he all over? And then come to find out, like you said, yeah, he's maintenance. But he left that mess. Maybe he was getting hired for the job. Because the white guy not there no more.
Yeah. That young guy said, I'm out.
It's like, my dad best friend. He worked in the building that my grandma in now.
Okay.
He worked maintenance for it back in the day.
Okay.
And they gave him a 2-bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Then he had a 2, but he was on call. You know they on call like how to do when the alarm went off. So they had a house in Morgan Park, which is where my grandma stayed, like right up the street from my grandma. And this house, it's so crazy because if you look at the house, you would never think, like, you ever seen a house with 2 bedrooms? Like, it's a house with just 2 bedrooms.
That's it?
Yeah, so like you walk in this little hallway, they turn, once you hit the right, it's the living room. The living room small, the dining room small. Well, the living room, you got the son's room was in the living room. And then you cross over, and then you go to the dining room, and then it's the kitchen. And then the parents' room is in the dining room. And they share a closet. You want to talk about sharing a wall, it's a shared closet. It's no doors. They have like those, you know, the little things you hang up, like the little string, like they have some beads, like things. So imagine if they ended up having sex, the sons could hear them, because like I said, there's no door on either side. It's a shared closet. And then they had a basement, but the house on the outside looked bigger than like if you saw it on the inside, and the rooms were small. So they get and how old was Excel older than us? So like Excel probably was now like high school, and the other son was in elementary school. Okay. And so they get this nice, like the apartment, nice as heck. It was high up. The room he don't like being on call.
That's a lot.
The thing, and the hours they not even working like how you think. So he probably let's say he have working hours, but then on one day he take the phone because he on duty for the 24 hours.
Right.
So let's say if nobody call, then the next person get the phone.
Oh damn.
You get it's not. Let's just say he have to do 8 hours, and you still get paid. It's you get your free housing, and then you still get paid. And then
Because that's what you really use most of your money for.
yeah, so it was like I feel like it was like a nice setup. You got the 2 bedrooms. The place is bigger than your house for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And then you and I feel like their house probably was paid off. I don't know. They kept taking extra mortgages. I don't know. So and like I said, it's not like you on call. You're not on duty every day. It ain't like they can
Mm.
call you, every day and you up 24 hours or whatever. And then you can sleep. So if somebody, like I said, nobody call you, oh, my toilet stopped up. And then, okay, now you got to wake up. But it's only, like I said, 24 off, 24 on, and I don't know how many off. So, yeah, he left, went back to the house, and then he added on to his house. And he didn't have no permit.
So what happened?
They did electrical work. Oh, he got the city fined the hell out of him. Like a bunch of thousands. I know it's like over $20,000. I feel like.
Of fines?
Yeah, cause it was electric work. He added on to the house.
Damn. That sucks.
Yeah, and the house. From what I remember, the mortgage, cause it's the same like my grandma, back in the day, my grandma. I think they was on they rent. I mean, they mortgage was only like $200 and something at one point, and then it went up to thousands, like over $1,000. And you gotta think about it. This back in the day, further back.
Yeah.
Now your mortgage then went from 200 and your house paid off. So now because you didn't refinance it, you then took out these loans that built onto the house, and then now you just out here with these fines. They didn't know losing.
Damn.
So now they just bought another house. I heard though, but in Indiana.
Mm.
But he wanted to go get that. He came out because he got a whole bunch of health issues.
Okay.
But eventually he damn, I should have never quit. I should have.
Yeah, because
I
it's
should have
free.
stayed.
And you just go whenever they have something wrong with their whatever.
Yeah, and I think he probably do. The 8 on, your 8 hours a day of work so you can get your paycheck.
Right.
But when it came to um the duty stuff, he he only was on for so many. Like I said, you got the 24 hours of duty, and then you off for how many days, and then you get duty back again. I don't know what they call it, but yeah, it's just like it was. And then saying he if I'm trying to sleep, be waking up. But then their sons were still in school in the city. But at that point, you're like, y'all transferring. Like, this is a good setup. Rent out your house in Morgan Park or whatever the hell you want to do.
Right.
It was going to Morgan Park on I feel like they would go back there during the school days. And I don't think they trusted leaving the oldest son there by himself. I can't remember exactly, like I said, how he older than us. And then, and then they would go back to, I think he would, go to work and do, when he had duty, he'd stay there. And then on the weekends, they would go back and stay there. I'm like, this place better than y'all house. So much. This how the closet. This is the son's room. That's the closet where you at. This the door, and then there's the door open, and then the bathroom is their room, but the closet was small.
Wow.
So like I said, if they having sex, it ain't no share a wall. It's the whole closet that's open.
Damn and damn.
Then I remember that she said he was doing it in her butt.
Oh my God.
And that
You just always be giving me.
And he was going too hard. And then she was weak. her booty hole started. She was like licking her booty.
Licking what?
Boo boo.
Oh no, she
He
painted.
she thought he tore something. No, it was after.
Oh, what? After what?
After he had hit, she's like he must have been going too hard because her booty hole was leaking.
How did she not
Well,
realize during?
I guess that little thing was probably stroking too hard, and then afterwards.
I heard you had to like, you
No,
know.
I think it was. No, I think
Oh.
it was not like. I think it was like days later
Days later.
that she had poop coming out her butt still. Like
Poor thing.
Like she said, she think he ripped something or something. I don't know how to ask mama.
Why would you ask your
Mama the one who told me back in the day. Well, I shouldn't have known that. I think well, she didn't tell me. I think I overheard her tell me. You know how women be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't tell you.
Yeah.
I'm 1000% sure that wasn't what she was doing.
What? Well, guess what?
Yes.
That's what happened.
Oh.
I ain't talking to mama anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, have you talked to mama?
I need to call her.
I'm gonna call her. What's she doing? Ever since her kids came back, she been acting brand new.
You know what?
Watch it. I ain't gonna be on the phone with her that long either. I just need the 411.
You just need the 411?
Yeah. I'm gonna give me a maintenance.
That's what you about to do?
What's going on with y'all?
You're doing this hair washing.
For who?
Uh,
Oh, for the thing. Yeah. What you doing? Studying?
just taking notes and stuff.
Oh, when you get done.
When you finish talking, I'm writing down. So I'm taking the quizzes and then I'm writing down, writing the questions and the answers down.
Are you cheating?
Don't say nothing around her because she is a
You
snitch.
heard of Zena.
You a snitch.
Don't say nothing around me because I'm a snitch. I ain't saying.
Oh my gosh.
That's not cheating. That's a smart way of doing it because now you got the answer. I was telling we were sitting here. I was telling a thing about Excel and Cindy when they had. I'm like they had that nice
How do I
apartment
get this
with
last
grandma.
one?
Yeah.
And then he was. So what was he? He was on call for 24 hours, right? And then he had some time off.
Right. So he might work 4 days. But then he said, well, if he's sleep, you'll call him. He got to get up and go. And I'm like, well, you got a whole apartment for free.
And he's still getting
Nice.
paid, right? You still get a check. No?
I think he still got paid.
Yeah.
I think he still
Yeah,
got
he
paid.
still get paid. Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I think he still got paid.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, that's what you working for. I mean, that's what most, when you work, you gotta pay your rent and all this stuff, and you getting it for free. And then I'm like, the house, I'm telling her how small the house was.
Yeah, because he was living there and because you don't call and they ain't gonna call you from your crib and you gotta drive all the way over there, so that's why you inside.
Yeah.
But he still was getting paid.
Yeah. All right. Because he wanted to go back. Remember after they lost their house, he was like, he shouldn't, yeah. And he couldn't get back in there, I guess. Because grandma, the guy who would be helping grandma, I guess he was there when she was there back in the day, so he must be enjoying it.
Right.
But I was telling her, I don't remember when
Trying to bridge that gap.
Cindy was
Because they
talking
got
about.
that gap.
I had overheard you telling somebody.
Yo, yeah. Tell mama how nosy you was.
Shut up! I was telling her about how they shared the closet. Remember how they shared the closet? You don't remember?
Yeah, they did. So
Yeah. Well, it was like you didn't have no door, so you could walk through and you'll be in their room.
and they couldn't put doors on in clocks. They could put doors, but the rooms were so little, you would be hold them.
Yeah, the rooms was tiny. That place was so little. I can't believe it was that small when I think about it. But I was telling her about. Mama probably don't even remember Well, I don't know if I heard you telling Serena or y'all was telling somebody, but some reason y'all was talking about it when when he was humping on her booty.
Oh my God.
And she said it was leaking.
There's one thing you cannot do is say nothing in
See,
front of Ashley.
Mama said she don't remember.
Of course not, because why would you commit that to memory, Ashley?
Because I remember.
Why would you? Why?
I don't know why I remember it.
You don't know why?
I think. Because I was like, oh.
You don't know why you would remember it. Like, why you remembering somebody? Like, girl, what is... Oh, God. What did I do?
Yeah. That's talking about how he,
Oh, God. There's
he
no
did
way.
her pussy hole, and then I think he messed with it, and it was leaking boo-boo.
There's no way.
Oh, it was somebody else?
Jesus, Lord. She don't even remember who it's for.
It was Cindy. See, told you.
It's not about told me nothing.
She said when she peed and wiped herself, it was poop.
Oh.
I think like, I'm like, Mama must. I was like, Mama told. I said, hold on, Mama ain't tell me. And she said, you know, Mama ain't tell you that. I was being nosy.
Conversations.
I only thought about it.
The conversations that happen.
The closet, because we were just talking about like
How does it happen? It happens. How does it happen? Because it happens.
You know, share the closet and they had no, like, how you in there having sexual intercourse with each other?
Oh my God.
And your kids, you know they heard it. Cause that room was so small. But yeah, I don't know why.
Okay.
Like I said, grandma said that maintenance man. Like, oh yeah, he the one who used to help me back back when I lived there the first time.
Well, that's not too bad.
So, well, I mean, I wasn't. Excel was just being lazy. Cause I would have been in there. Right. Especially the cost of their rent, $3,000 something.
Ooh, that won't feel good.
They bought a house in Maryville.
Yeah. I think, yeah, he was telling me. I said, how much money, how many, you remember
I wish I
how
had the
much
black
time
bag.
they got for adding that on? It was a lot.
Yeah, it's the house.
Yeah.
Yep, it was the house.
But they did electric work.
Oopsie.
They did a lot. I'm like,
Oopsie.
well, at least they got a house now.
Did you tell me all the kids was back?
Yeah, I think she told you, but yeah, they back. Because when I talked to Excel, I talked to him back again. It was some years back, but yeah, he was back. He said he was back. I thought he would have left by now. He said, yeah.
Oops. Right, and it's... Oh.
Yeah. And Excel, how many kids? Don't he have a bunch of kids?
Yeah, he got 5 or 6, 7.
I can't believe it. And that's why you don't have kids with people with them noses. Yeah, because his nose was dominant.
Not too bad.
Cindy got lucky when her genes took over Eric.
I think I'm going to do one more line.
I like the story was something like, nah, I gotta call her.
Seal it.
You know, what's his name? Athena was like, the ring camera haven't been going off on the phone. Lil Howard did something.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, so they not even hooked up no more. Like, they not hooked up on IN. But I'm like, I was telling T, I'm like, they shouldn't have told him, they told him he could stay, longer. Like, y'all should have nipped all that in the bud. Like, y'all.
So he can stay longer?
No, I'm saying, they only gave him 2 months, so he would have been out of the, what, He should have been moving out soon.
Okay.
Instead, I asked him could he stay until what, September?
That's not that bad.
Oh yeah, so that's not 2
Let's
months.
see.
Yeah, so then they said yeah. I'm
Not
like,
too bad.
you know.
Let's take this off and charge.
And I had messaged because I was on the phone with him when he was like, yeah, I'm gonna see if they'll let me just stay for 2 more months because I'm leaving to Vegas. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I
That was
messaged
my
him
little,
and I
now
was
I
like,
gotta
better tell him no.
dye my edges.
He said, yeah. She
And
said she didn't get the
I'll
message.
probably be
But
back
she's
to
like,
do
oh,
my
yes.
nails.
Yeah, yeah. She was like, no, no. Because now he ain't working. He ain't, yeah, you don't work. He ain't giving them nothing.
Oh.
But burning